All right, we are live. Good evening, everyone. I'm not sure if I'm also live on Pump.Fun, but we're definitely live on YouTube and hopefully Pump.Fun. Just check now. I don't know if it's working on Pump.Fun. Oh well, we'll just go with YouTube for today. So, good evening, everyone. Welcome, Coffee Gen. How are you?
Hey man, yeah, good thanks. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm great. We were discussing what we were going to talk about this week, and I think the most what's taken off really right now is Binance and the Binance ecosystem, and you told me you're all over that, so that's great. We'll probably get some nice retarded coins to buy, and and then I suppose like prediction markets are heating up. There's been a lot of news on prediction markets, and yeah, maybe a couple of airdrop farming plays that I'm kind of looking at, and yeah, a few more. We can potentially talk about macro, and you were talking about Zcash last week, so we'll get through everything. I think maybe we can start on prediction markets, maybe, because I have this open here, and basically kind of confirming what we've been saying for the last few weeks, which is that Polymarket is going to do an airdrop, and this is the CEO. He's now the youngest billionaire in the world, Shane Coplin. And he's just saying basically like he thinks the Polymarket token is going to be number 5 in the world, which would be
Wow.
yeah, which would be absolutely like, you know, that's a bit of a stretch, but like, you know, basically what we're saying is like, this is, if you're not farming this yet, like it's kind of something you should definitely be thinking about farming. And the other point on that is that they've raised $2 billion at a 9 billion or a 10 billion valuation from International Continental Exchange, which basically owns the Nasdaq, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
Yeah. So
I
like,
mean, yeah, that's a bigger raise than Pump.Fun, right?
oh yeah, much bigger.
Uh,
This is like
so
probably one of the biggest airdrops. Like it's going to be bigger than Hyperliquid. Like Hyperliquid is it airdropped at 4 billion FDV. This is like raising at 10 billion. So I suppose that's their equity, but they're going down an equity plus token route. So kind of interesting.
yeah, I mean, it would be cool if they do a raise for retail like us as well. I think they could because I don't know, it kind of makes it a bit more like community focused, but I don't know, we'll have to see. Maybe the
Yeah.
airdrop, I guess, is the community element, but like I don't know. It would be cool to have a pre-sale, although if they do, it's going to be really hard to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better to just try and farm it. I've talked about like how to farm it in plenty of videos, but yeah, like you can kind of work out what you need to do in order to build up volume on Polymarket, I'm sure.
Yeah. And I mean, you can see the demand for these things because did you see Limitless? It was doing a pre-sale on Kite.
Exactly.
And did you see how oversubscribed it was? Like a 1 million raise was 200 million oversubscribed.
Yeah, absolutely outrageous. So
Yeah.
there is just huge demand for prediction markets, and Polymarket is the biggest one, and they're the most crypto friendly. So I'd say they're going to reward the community. You know, they're going to be like not super greedy. Um, we could talk about. I think Monad is doing their airdrop tomorrow as well. Is it?
Yeah, I think that's right. It's sometime this week. Maybe it's tomorrow.
Yeah,
I did not I don't think I'm gonna get an airdrop, but I do hold some testnet NFTs, like so I don't know if I'll get anything for that. I doubt it. But how about you? Did you farm it? Or do you think you'll get an airdrop?
No, I completely faded it. But I did see, like, we're talking about how to farm Polymarket, how to use Polymarket. Like, I try to be profitable if I'm using Polymarket. And one way you can do that is to try and find insiders, because there's no regulations on Polymarket, so traders just come in all the time. And it kind of looks like there's been insider trading on the Monad airdrop. So this is just a risky bet that I took. Basically, I voted on no airdrop for Monad in October because it seems like there's been a lot of insider activities, because basically Monad said like, oh, airdrop loading 98%, like it's coming really soon, all this. And then a load of fresh wallets bought no on this by October 31st. So if you look at the resolution, it says the token must be tradable, publicly transferable, and active for it to count. So I'm kind of speculating that potentially the insiders know that it's just an airdrop claim, but the token won't be tradable until November. So that's just a risky bet if anyone wants to take that. It looks like insider activity, but kind of a risky 2x opportunity. But yeah, like don't. I just went small size, but like maybe something you could look at.
Nice. I did a really random Polymarket bet as well. It wasn't to the airdrops, but I was listening to a space, and do you know this guy called Jonah? It's like some KOL guy.
Yeah.
He was saying that he listened to the new Taylor Swift album, and he said that suggests that she might be pregnant this year, and there's a Polymarket bet on that. So he said it's 15%.
I bet on that as well. I
bet on yes,
well.
but I don't know what it's at right now. It was 15% when I bet.
Wait, why did he think? What did it say in the? What did it say in the album? It's 9% now. Well, I might buy some more of this. Hello? Hello?
Oh, damn.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh, it's gone. Yeah, well, while Confident... Oh, he's back.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so yeah, I bet when it's 15, so I guess I'm down. I didn't bet that much. It's just because Jonah said he thinks that's the case from the album lyrics. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I put a little bet on this because she just got engaged, so we'll see. Yeah, another little bet that you could look at is, so I talked about PMX last week, which is
that one's doing
Polycule.
well. Like
Yeah,
it went to like 50.
It ripped last week, but I think it's down a bit now, but or it's maybe still chilling. 44. So I started actually. So what this is another prediction market. Polycule. It was originally called Polycule, and they were just like a bot for Polymarket, and now they've kind of created their own prediction markets on top of Meteora. So I actually wanted to try it out. So this is what it looks like. So basically, you can buy a coin for the yes and buy a coin for the no, and whichever one has the larger market cap, that's how they work out the percentages. But here's a little 10% arbitrage opportunity if anyone's interested. Oh, it's actually much more now. I'm just going to sign in because this is annoying me. But yeah, there's a 10% arbitrage. So there's only a few people watching. So whoever is the first to get to it wins. But it's 14% for will MetaMask launch a token in 2025, and on PMX it's 27. So it's actually like a 13% ARB if anyone wants to take that. But yeah, that's like a risk-free way to farm airdrops, is to hedge your bets or find arbitrage opportunities. So that's how you kind of farm poly market.
Nice. I think I was also betting on movies, like the highest grossing movie or box office movie of the year. Like I was just looking at the ones with high volume. And I chose Zootopia too because the other ones I don't know, like yeah, oh, Zootopia's kind of up. No, I'm not that up. Maybe I bought it at 25%, but my plan is to like sell it before the results. Like when Zootopia starts their marketing campaign, maybe it could go to like 40 or 50, hopefully, and I'll probably sell it at that price if it does. So
Yeah, it's basically about betting on stuff that you know about. Like, for example, I bet on Tesla. Will Tesla beat their earnings? Because I saw that like people in the Tesla community have like estimated that they were actually the amount of cars they built this, or the amount of cars that they delivered, is going to be higher than estimations. So this like seemed like a free bet. So that I bought it 46, and that's like almost a 2x, because I kind of know quite a lot about Tesla. So it's about
nice.
like, yeah, it's about betting on what you know, trying to find edge that way.
100%.
Maybe we'll move on to Binance. I'll let you take over, because if you look at Dex Screener, basically, yeah, all the coins are BNB coins. You have to go down to number 38 for it to be Solana. So I just like completely missed this pancake swap season. So I longed a bit of Cake, which is the main Dex on BNB. I think there's like that 4 Dex as well, 4 meme Dex, which is like their Pump.Fun. I think that's doing well. But maybe if you want to run us through like what the top memes are and why Binance season is actually happening, in your opinion.
Yeah, so I've been kind of long BNB for like since Asta came out. I was long BNB mainly because I wanted to farm the airdrop, and then I thought, BNB is probably good, but BNB's done pretty well. And then, like you said, Cake, the token for the pancake swap, the BNB Dex is doing well, but I think it's driven by BNB doing well, and then Asta doing well, and then they were
Yeah.
like they captured the perps market, and then they're like, oh, what's next? It's the meme market. So they I guess they uh started sending memes in BNB. So the first one that really sent was four. Yeah, the CZ4 iconic
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, so that one really sent. So what happened was I think
Jesus.
someone I think someone hacked CZ, or something happened, and like they hacked an account and launched four, and then they rugged it, and then Binance or someone's CTO'd it, and CZ praised them for it, and then it kind of full send.
Yeah.
And then you saw Giggle, which is like a charity coin, pump like crazy. Um, but the biggest runner is this Chinese coin. So I don't know how to write it in the Dex, but if you click on BSC, and then you filter by top market cap, I guess, it should come up. It's like 355 mil. It probably is that one. Yeah. So that is this lady. She works at Binance. She showed it. It's called Binance. It translates into Binance Life. So that one went crazy yesterday. I bought a bit of that yesterday and sold it today. It's probably it could go higher, but I've just been rotating. And then there was another one by the Binance CEO. It's a Chinese ticker as well. It's about 30 or 40 mil, which I'm currently in at the moment and hoping to like swing that into So it's that picture. Yeah, that one. That one. Yeah. I don't know how much that
Oh
is
yeah,
right now. Okay, it's 38. So it's
38.
like, yeah. So I'm hoping that goes higher. I don't know. Because he's pinned this tweet about it on his X. So if you click on the Twitter, it takes you to his X. And yeah, it's that picture. So Richard Teng is the Binance CEO. So yeah, I don't know. Like it's a bit weird because it's like not weird, it's like different because it's like Chinese tickers. And then yesterday in the trenches, people were just buying loads of tickers they didn't understand just because they had Chinese names. I just faded that. I just bought the runner, right? Which was the one that's 350 million now. But yeah, and then there's Pup, I guess, but I don't know how well that's going to do, which is upside down BNB, which is about 20 million or so, I think. Oh yeah, Pup, PUP, it's just below. Um, I was in that, but then I sold it today. But it's yeah, if you see the picture, it's BNB upside
Yeah,
down. It's a
yeah.
dog. So
Genius.
yeah, I know. I was like, let me just turn my brain off because this could be like with, right? A dog with a hat, but this is upside down BNB. So
Yeah.
um,
So it
yeah,
kind of feels like it's PVE season on Binance. It's like before all the brokers come in and it just kind of organic pumpage across the board.
yeah, yeah. I've read a stat that a lot of wallets are in profit right now. So yeah, but that is not going to last too long, right? As people launch more memes. And you mentioned for like I bought spot bought a bit of the for launchpad. It's called
Form, is it?
Form, yeah, FORM. Yeah, but I think I'm down on that. But I just my thesis was that like if these memes continue, maybe it's underpriced compared to Pump.Fun because it's like 400 mil or 500 mil, so seems kind of low.
Yeah. And do you think this is going to continue? I think it can continue for a while, but like for someone, I suppose, like obviously buying the memes directly is the highest upside. But you probably have to be like, keeping an eye on it and kind of, it's obviously going to be much riskier. Um, would you say like buying the memes, or would you buy something like Cake, or just straight up just buy BNB if you just wanted to get like a couple of week trade, or like a 1 month long trade, or how long would you think this is gonna last?
Yeah, that's the thing, because some of these are like Giggle and stuff have been around for like a month, so and slowly bubbling up. So I don't know. Usually metas last 3 months. So with this kind of quarter being pretty bullish, maybe this month should be fine as well. I mean, I'm personally
Mm,
not holding like yeah, I'm just keeping like a cake long open and BNB long, may probably to benefit from it, hopefully, but I'm not spending too much on the memes themselves because you it's kind of
yeah,
like guessing. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that 4 one's going to continue, but you just never know, right? So, uh,
yeah.
um,
I feel
yeah,
I feel like memes don't really last anymore. Like they did really well, but now people want coins that have buybacks and revenue. So like I guess Cake and BNB do have buybacks and revenue, and all this activity is going to help them. But like, do you know how much buybacks Cake does, or BNB?
no, I think Cake does buybacks, and but Form is meant to, but they haven't yet, so I don't know when they're going to do it.
Right, right. Oh yeah, Form as
Um,
well. Why did this?
yeah,
Do you know why this had this big dump?
I actually don't know because I bought like when it was probably a bit higher today, and then just dumped, but I'm just going to keep it,
Yeah.
and see. But yeah, I don't know why it dumped like that.
Okay.
Um, But yeah, I do think you should keep half an eye on like Pump.Fun because it's like down quite a bit.
Yeah.
Um, because it could
True.
come back. But for now it's BNB season, I guess,
Hmm.
until Binance stops sending everything. So
Oh, sorry. Um. Yeah. So that's kind of Binance. I hope some of the viewers were in the Binance trenches or still are. There's probably still gains to be made with new launches on Binance. I just kind of, for me, I just feel like I've already missed it, so I don't want to bridge.
Yeah, you can benefit from it with your cake position, right? So
Yeah,
hopefully, so
exactly. I think everyone's kind of riding off Solana now and riding off Pump.Fun. So I could see it like a bit of underperformance on Sol. Oh, it's actually doing kind of well today. Um, I want to get rid of the buys and the sells. I could see a bit of underperformance. Everyone's like, "Oh, Solana's like the only thing Solana has is the memes and everything." But at the same time, the Solana ETFs are supposed to go live this week. Like I know there's
true.
one Solana ETF, which is like the Rex one, Osprey or something. So there's one, but I think like all the big ones are supposed to go live in the next few days, so that could be bullish for Sol.
Yeah, 100%. So that would, yeah, yeah. Then isn't that like a good time then to position into maybe pump? I don't know. Like I'm not currently, but I
Mm.
am considering it as the main beta play on Solana, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have to. We should have a look at their revenues and everything. But I guess it kind of pumps before the revenue comes back, like we were saying last stream that we were on. Yeah, but I guess like everyone's moved to BNB, so you kind of have to wait for them to come back to Solana potentially. I wonder if it's like actually Chinese people trading on BNB, or if it's just that's just the narrative and not, it's all us Westerners thinking
I
it's
think it's both.
Chinese people.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think the Chinese people were early and they could understand the narratives, and then CT
yeah,
and stuff, Pump.Fun Solana people came over
yeah,
as well. So yeah, I don't know how long it lasts because it's always like PvP in the end, but
yeah.
geez, yeah, you just never know. Did you see Useless? I mean, I don't know anyone who holds a Useless, and I swear it's like an all-time high.
I actually did see it was doing well. Yeah, it's back. Jesus.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
So
Yeah. I wonder why that's bumping. Pretty random.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
We need to stop fading these these kind of shitty coins. What about Troll? That's another one that kind of similar vibes to Useless. Looks pretty bad. Could be the beta catch up play to Useless.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer Neat, but I don't hold it right now. Like you need to just hold a position of it. It's pretty like stable,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's 20 mil now. But yeah, for me, I'm just not really so interested in memes at the moment. I understand the idea with like buying the exchanges that you can trade the memes on, but individual memes, it's just for me, I just haven't been doing well buying any memes recently, so I just have kind of avoided it.
Yeah, I feel that. And like, we're talking about prediction markets. It's like just trying to think what, because the memes is like the left curve play, the BNB memes and Pump.Fun memes.
Mm,
But what's like the right curve play? Like we had AI last year, Q4. We haven't had anything yet. Like it might be prediction markets coins because of
mm,
the valuation of like Polymarket. Like, you mentioned PMX. There's other ones like Flipper and OK Bet is the one that I feel sidelined on, but it's doing well today. Um, so yeah, maybe it's prediction market coins. That is the right curve play. But yeah, just look at that. Like apparently it's a really good tool for prediction markets.
cool. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, so I think PMX might be the best one because it's actually a like a DEX. I mean, not a DEX, but it's actually a market unsolved.
Yeah, so basically with PMX, anyone can launch. Like you can actually launch your own prediction market, and basically you'll get I think 10% of the fees or something, and you can like seed different ones. And I think if you seed one that gets bonded, then you also can get some of the fees, or you can actually LP it. So you can just LP this. I'm not sure how you actually LP it. I think you might just do it like any other uh, market.
I
So
think I
yeah, it's an
bet on
interesting idea.
one. I think I bet on
Yeah.
one like Will Pasternak launches Flywheel by October or something. I'm pretty sure I did that one, but I don't know
Here.
if you will.
Yeah, this one. Did you bet yes or no?
I bet yes.
By October 15th
Yeah, it's
in a
probably not
week.
going to happen. Yeah.
I feel like I feel like the market here is quite small, so it's like the no outcome is probably usually the better bet.
Yeah.
How's Launchcoin doing?
It's doing okay. They keep tweeting stuff, but not doing anything. So the Pasternak guy keeps firing people. Like someone did a funny tweet. I don't know if you saw, but he fired Reigns and
Yeah, I
someone
saw that.
else. Yeah, so someone tweeted something about that, like um a new so yeah, Believe tweeted a new chapter is near, and then someone just tweeted fires more people. Like so um yeah, it's but I think it was good. Like Reigns is quite good at
But they
posting, but I
deleted
don't
they deleted
yeah,
everything.
yeah, they deleted everything, yeah. I think Reigns is quite good at posting, but I think for them to be like a serious brand, maybe it's better they have someone more like
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. But with Solana keep pushing with because they keep pushing ICM, maybe Believe is the top one, right? So maybe it's worth watching it, I guess.
Yeah. I suppose we gave this one a lot of airtime. I think have you been farming? I think you were farming lighter.
Yeah, I think yeah, I am still. I got a bit hitting stop losses and stuff. But yeah, I still have some money on there.
Because I think the points are trading for like $100 a pop.
But I only could get 6 points and
6 points.
yeah, I got 6.57 points because I think I was too late to like
Yeah.
use
So
it.
it's really hard to farm still, but like anyone who farmed it early, which I don't know why, I just didn't farm it out of pure laziness, which I'm kind of
Same,
regretting.
same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so stupid. Anyway, but yeah, like is there any other projects that you think are good for farming? Like we talked about prediction markets. I think they're obviously one of the best things to be farming. But I know you were involved in Mega ETH, so I just kind of had a gander around that today. But that could be another one that could be an interesting thing to farm. Because yeah, lighter, like anyone who farmed lighter looks like they're going to be getting a huge airdrop.
Yeah, it's probably going to be insane. Yeah. So Mega ETH, yeah, I minted a Fluffle. I guess I had a qualifying wallet because I used Friendtech back in the day, and I think that wallet qualified. So I was able to mint one of those, which is basically like a pre-sale for the TG.
Right.
Um,
How
and
much are they?
then they were like they were like 1 ETH to buy, but 1 ETH was like 2K.
Mm,
Um, yeah, so and then they give you it was like you're buying a valuation of 500 million for Mega ETH. So even if it only goes to a billion, it's worth it, right? So which I'm sure it can do a billion. So if
yeah.
Monad is trading pre-market at 15, then Mega ETH can do a billion because it's like similar concept, I guess. Um,
Yeah. I'd say it
yeah,
could do more
yeah, yeah,
than a
definitely.
billion for like a good bit more.
But you're
Um,
50% vested though. So even if you kind of
right.
break even on the 50%, then you can you have to hold the rest anyway. So
Yeah.
um
And the best apps on Mega ETH, what is there? There's GTE. I'm trying to find where they show all the different apps.
yeah, is
Testnet.
that Mega
So you get,
Mafia or something?
yeah, Mega Mafia. Now it's only on testnet right now, isn't it?
Yeah, and to be honest, I've been lazy. I haven't been using the apps, but I know people who have because Mega ETH itself is not incentivized testnet, so you don't get an airdrop for using it. But the apps themselves, you could like yeah, like GTE,
Right.
and like Valhalla and some other ones. But
So it
yeah,
probably just makes sense to uh, start farming on Mega ETH once the actual chain goes live, or
yeah.
will
Unless you want to farm the actual like protocols, because
apps?
some of them are,
Yeah.
yeah, yes, like GT could cook, you know.
Okay.
The other thing is they are still doing more fluffle mints. No one knows how to qualify for that, but it could be from farming. It could be from using Mega ETH. I'm not sure. So I think they're going to do another pre-sale for these, probably at a higher valuation. So maybe these would be at like 750 mil or something, right? But even then, it might still be worth it if you can get in.
Yeah, I've just realized we didn't even explain what Mega ETH is. So Mega ETH is a layer 2 on Ethereum, and I know we all hate that, but this one actually seems good because it's like super fast. Like it's like actually unreal how like good the tech is on this layer 2. So it does look like one of the few layer 2s that people actually might use because it's actually good tech. Speaking on layer twos, Base is going to do an airdrop. I'm not sure if we talked about that last week, but that's pretty big news. It's not going to happen in 2025, so it'll be next year. But it's basically confirmed that Base will do an airdrop. But
I
yeah, it's
think
not.
we both use base quite a bit, right?
Yeah,
So I'm hoping we get good allocations for
yeah,
this, because this, if Monad can go to 15 billion, then base could go to like 50 billion or more, right? So
yeah. I didn't even think about that. Jesus.
yeah,
Yeah, that would be absolutely lovely next year. And I hope. And Base is like people like it's the biggest layer too. It's basically the poster child of Ethereum.
yeah, it's so nice to use. It's pretty fast. It has good products, I guess, like what are the best products, I guess, like Aerodrome. It's a good DEX. It uh has cool projects on there, I guess, like
Frentech.
Frentech, Football.Fun is
Football.Fun.
doing well. Kaito, I guess, Kaito, and Virtuals was good for a minute as well.
Yeah, basically
Um,
every good app that's not on Solana, most of them go on Base.
yeah, and it's connected to Coinbase, like, right? Like, I guess users of
Exactly.
Coinbase can trade on it. So um, yeah, like I think Base, you shouldn't really farm it just to farm that. It's just worth trying out apps on Base and doing swaps here and there. Because OpenSea's airdrop, a lot of people are farming it by doing swaps every day. I don't know if you know that, but people are
Oh,
just
really?
swapping USDC to ETH back to USDC every day just to get points and unlock treasure chests and stuff. And
Man,
like,
OpenSea there, like
yeah,
his valuation is just going to be like a zero.
but the thing is, they captured the whole market now, even from Blur. So like Magic Eden, I'm trying to think what it
True.
went to an all-time high. I could see it do 2x of Magic Eden, whatever Magic Eden did. Because OpenSea is doing pretty well, I think, to be honest.
So Magic Eden,
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ. Fucking hell. Oh man.
Okay, but still, look, 600 million FTV, 100 million market cap. Um,
Yeah, but Magic Eden is like the place to trade ordinals, Solana NFTs, and runes and Ethereum NFTs. Like that's where I probably would do most of my trading if I was
yeah,
trading NFTs.
this could be a buy,
So
because I heard they're pivoting to a sports prediction market, by the way.
really,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, as in, they'll probably keep the remaining features, but they'll add
yeah,
sports
yeah,
prediction. Because the thing with them is they're pretty good at pivoting, like how they added
yeah.
ordinals pretty quick. So,
They add stuff. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. So you never know, right? I mean, it's probably
it's a
difficult
good
to
team.
kind of compete, but the team is good. Yeah, yeah,
Mm. Okay, that's really cool.
yeah. You could long it, you never know. But yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Like it's only 100 million market cap.
Yeah. Or you could
Interesting.
buy some dust and just keep it and see what
Yeah.
happens.
These are the Meteora tokenomics. This is airdropping in a couple of weeks. So it
You farmed it
seems,
quite a bit, right?
yeah, I farmed it a lot. So, well, not a lot, but like from my estimations, my airdrop should be okay. But it looks like, yeah, if you stake Jupiter, you're gonna get a nice airdrop. I'm not sure if you stake Jupiter.
I stake dust. I guess it doesn't count. Like, as in, it won't give me that much, right?
Yeah, yeah, you give you a little bit, but it's like 3%, which isn't nothing.
Yeah. And
Anyone who's
yeah. No, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say anyone who staked that meme thing that they launched. I don't know if you remember that.
I think I
Uh,
did, but I might have unstaked it again. I can't remember.
this one,
Yeah. Yeah. I remember
market
staking
cap of
this,
this
but oh my
is
God.
2.5 million. Oh my god. But yeah, I think you'll get something if you ever staked it because they gave it 2% as well. Yeah,
Even using things
2%.
like Polycool, by the way, because you're using Meteora, I mean PMX, you're using
Yeah.
Meteora, so that could count as well.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, launch pads and launch pool of chain contributions. Yeah, so it seems like mercurial stakeholders, LP stimulus plan. Cool. Yeah, so I think it's like pretty nice airdrop coming for Solana, and that's in like 12 days. So that's another little boost to the trenches, the Solana trenches potentially.
I'm hoping Mad Lads get something because I've had a Mad Lad for a while and I've never had an airdrop, but they used to get all the good airdrops, and there's rumors of Monad and I don't know, like probably Meteora, but I don't know because recently I've not seen any, or I've seen one or two, but you had to be like in the Discord early and claim the role,
Oh,
which
really?
I
Yeah.
never see. So yeah,
I think Backpack will do an airdrop, and
and that
they
too.
created.
Yeah,
Yeah, they created Mad Lads. So if slash when they do an airdrop, that's like once that airdrop is announced, that's the exit liquidity for your Mad Lads.
exactly. And what like Backpack is very underfarmed. Like I'm not personally doing it, but it's a perps protocol, right? So people are like racking up points, and the volume is pretty good. So if you have
Yeah, I just
time,
couldn't sign up
you
for
should
it,
probably look at it. Oh, okay.
because I think it was maybe it's different now, but it was only certain countries who could get it.
Right. Oh, Mad Lads went to 40 over the weekend because there was, these NFT strategies. There was a Mad
Yeah,
Lads
yeah, yeah,
strategy, and it went
yeah.
to like 20 mil, and it pumped these up. And then the Mad Lads community member flooded it, and then it went to zero. So
Oh, that would have been a nice little exit liquidity, but
yeah,
yeah, I'm
I was
just
tempted, but I just thought no, let me just I like you mentioned, I was like, let me wait for Backpack, maybe Monad. I don't know, maybe one of these could just pay it off, and then I could hold it, hopefully. So
yeah, it kind of just looks like it's in an accumulation, sideways accumulation forever.
forever, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, even if I get like a few small airdrops, I'll be happy. Just something like from these guys.
Yeah, well, like I think this could just pump it again at some point.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, I mean, if Backpack announces and then it goes to like 100 Sol in my Hopium, then I will be exiting
Yeah.
at that point.
Um,
Have you been following the NFT strategies like Punk strategy and all those?
not really, but I kind of think the idea is, well, I don't know, maybe a bit stupid, but well, I
I
had a bit
like
dumb
it
here.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah, on like Monday or Tuesday, someone clipped 2.5 million in one go and caused that red candle um, when it was
That's
at
a
the all-time high. So
that's a FSH if I've ever seen one.
yeah, I actually saw it because I was on my lunch break and I saw it, and I literally watched it go to like 70 mil, and I was in shock and probably should have bought some. I have some already, but I probably should have bought some more. But and then it just rebounded back to 200 before like going down again over this week, the rest of the week. So
Yeah. Well, it's probably like if like they hold punks. So is there a way to check like the MNAV or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that?
So
Like,
you can see it. So if you go to nftstrategy.fun,
yeah.
you can see it
Oh,
all.
cool. NFT strategy.
Yeah, and then if you click on a browse at the top, yeah. So these are all the strategies, and then if you click on punk strategy, and then if you scroll down, so you can see how much ETH it has, the chart, I guess, and then below it shows you how many it's bought, how many it holds, and how many it's sold is
Currently
below.
holding 1400 29 NFTs.
29 punks, and it's sold to, I guess, today, is it? I don't know if it's just
It's
two in total or two today. I
total.
can't remember, but because
So yeah, I suppose you can work it out.
yeah. So the thing is, I guess, like when people buy and sell, there's a 10% tax, and then it uses the fees from that to buy punks, and then it relists them at 1.2x higher. So if it buys a punk
Mm.
at 40, it'll relist it at like 58 or 56. And then when that punk sells, the money from that, it buys punk strategy and burns it, and it's like a flywheel. So you're kind of betting on, like, it's kind of like a call option, I guess. You're betting on this going up in price. Then the token price will go up because it'll keep buying back and burning the token as it sells punks. Um, and then it launched like loads of other strategies, which you could see on that browse page. And they all buy, when they sell their own NFTs, they buy back 1% of punk strategy. So that's like the
Yeah.
main token. But today they changed it. So they launched check strategy, that Jack Butcher kind of collection.
Yeah.
And it was better because before what it was doing was whenever it would get enough ETH, it would just sweep the floor. So like with Goblin strategy, it was buying Goblin down NFTs at point 0.5, point 0.6 ETH as people dumped into it. And then now Goblin strategy is zero point 0.2 ETH because like everyone sold into this, and now it's having
Yeah.
to relist them higher and it's never going to sell them. So with check strategy, they changed it so it won't do that anymore. It will only like buy, I don't know exactly how it works, but it won't buy too high like a price, and it keeps
Yeah.
resetting every block. So it's kind of fixed it in a way. So
Yeah.
which is good.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I suppose it's like if you're bullish on punks and you can't afford or you don't want to buy a whole crypto punk, this is like a cheaper way to get into it, but potentially with a bit of leverage. But obviously it's probably better not to get in and get out because of you want to avoid the buy and sell tax. So just buy it and just leave it there for like a year.
Yeah, that's why I
If you
haven't really
just want,
sold it because of
yeah,
the buy and sell tax. Like I did enter Moonbed strategy at one point, and then when that pumped,
yeah,
I did sell, and I just took the 20%, 10% buy, 10% sell. I just took that hit because it was fine. I still made some profit on it. But yeah, it is annoying to get those hits. Tomorrow
yeah.
is GVC strategy. That's the one that I want to actually buy, but I don't know if I'll get a good entry on it.
GVC. What is that? I don't even know
GVC
what
is
NFT they are.
Good Vibes Club. You've probably seen the PFP.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about that. Yeah,
Yeah, so they actually have a good community. So like I'm like, this one could do well. Like whereas like goblins and stuff don't have a good community. So um but then look at Pudgies, they have a good community and their chart looks pretty bad. So
yeah. This must be because of what you were saying. Like they were just overpaying for the pudgies, and now they're
yeah,
underwater or something.
he's probably not sold any, I guess, right? If you, I don't
Yeah.
know, has he sold any? Yeah,
No.
because of that issue. Yeah. So the checks one solves it. So the GVC one will probably be fine too. But it's these older ones, I don't know if they can change them. Like the punks one, you can't change actually, but the punks one should be fine because I'm sure he can, I'm sure if you get a bull market, punks are going to get swept. So kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of depends if you're bullish on NFTs, which I don't know if I really am at the moment. I wouldn't say I'm bearish, but it's kind of they're just kind of chilling at the moment. NFTs as a whole category.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I saw his interview as well on Thread Guy. He was saying that they're looking into non-NFT strategies as well, but he wouldn't say anything else. So that would be something to watch, I guess, if he does something cool with tokens as well. But I don't know, it might get too much like I don't know, a Pepe strategy or something, or
Yeah,
yeah, who knows? But
I suppose. Yeah, just buy the punks one because that has the burn from all the other ones.
exactly. So if he does any new ones, yeah, they'll all buy back punks. So as that's the North, he called it the North Star. So
Yeah. Is there anything? Is there anything else you're farming at the moment? I'm kind of interested in getting back into airdrop farming seriously.
um no, personally, just Asta, I guess. But the thing is, Asta's
After.
very heavily farmed, so I'm not really expecting. I think someone was calculating it, you probably get like $15 or something like really low, even if you get like $200 if you farmed it quite a bit. But I'm
Mm,
just farming it anyway because I started, and I don't know. I'm just gonna continue, I guess. But I'm not
might as well.
expecting too much. Yeah, because I'm used to
Yeah.
it
And
now.
he's
Lighter
yeah.
Farmer, Pacifica is another perp
Pacific on
dex.
Sol, is it?
That's on Sol, and then Extended, which is on Arbitrum, I think.
I think Pacifica is the one to go for then because that's the one that's the least farmed. And it's good, is it?
Um, it's not bad. Like,
Not
to be
bad.
honest, I haven't used it that much, and also I can't really tell the difference between these because I even thought Asta was a good product, and a lot of people think it's really bad. So,
Do you have an invite code for this one? Or do you need one?
I can get one because I know the team. Well, I've spoken to someone on the team, so yeah. If I forget, just remind me, and I'll get you a code.
Okay.
They can make your profile. He said if you do 10K of volume in a month or something, they can upgrade your profile, which I'm lazy and I haven't done. But yeah, so you can also do that, and I can put you in touch with them. So
Okay. Yeah, I'll message you after. Maybe you
cool.
should. I suppose there's like abstract to farm. Um,
Something went crazy on Abstract, by the way. I think because you were away when the BNB happened.
yeah.
It was the same time. There was some decks. People got an airdrop, and I think it's ABX maybe, and it went from like 2 million to like 150 million in like 5 hours. Um, I never bought it because
Jesus.
I missed it. So
Do you see it here?
oh, Aborian, sorry, yeah, it's that one. Under
Oh yeah.
Respa. Yeah.
88 mil. Jesus.
Yeah, it's still pretty high. If you look at the chart, it just went crazy. Like I never even heard of it, so I was like, I'm not gonna bother even looking at it because ran so
And what is it?
much.
It's a Dex?
It's
Perp
yeah, it's the
Dex?
main. It's no, I think it's just a normal Dex on
Okay.
Abstract. Yeah,
I suppose why do you need a Dex when it has the Dex right here? Maybe
yeah, good
maybe it's
point.
like you can trade anything as and on this like the tokens have to be verified. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just better UX or something.
Maybe yeah. I'm not so bullish on the Abstract because, as in, I think it's fine, but I don't know. I mean, I'm hearing things. It's not might not TG this year. It's just more of a
Yeah.
longer term farm, which is fine. But like
Yeah.
it would have been kind of exciting to see the Abstract token get an airdrop this year for
Yeah.
it. But
I
yeah, it
think
looks like yeah.
a lot of things you have to wait a long time before they airdrop. Like Meteora, I started farming that, like early 2024 probably.
Wow.
It's like almost 2 years. Oh, I can't remember exactly, but I was like, oh yeah, airdrop soon in 2024. So a lot of the time you kind of have to wait longer than you think.
Yeah, that makes sense. And did you see that Moonbirds their tokens coming, I think this month or
Oh
this year?
yeah.
Um I wasn't too sure about that announcement. Um,
No, why do we
oh,
need
it's
a
on
token?
Ethereum. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Um, it's is in no,
Oof,
yeah.
still doing well.
I I knew the token was coming, but like it feels too early. Like the guy just took over and I don't really know. But then
Yeah.
also I'm like, I kind of don't want to fade him because he did bring this collection back so well. So
Mm.
maybe he's got plans. He'll launch the token, maybe he'll dump, but then maybe he'll do something cool. Like who knows? So
Yeah. I just wanted to quickly touch on like what's going on in macro. Have you seen gold? I'm sure you have.
oh, you can buy gold on Hyperliquid? Pax
Um,
G.
yeah, this
Oh
is
my
like,
God.
yeah, look at that, bro.
Wait, I didn't know you could long gold on Hyperliquid like this.
Yeah, so this is like a Pax. Isn't that Paxos who make like stable coins? They have like a gold token that you can trade.
Oh wow, I see. I never knew this, otherwise I would have just put like a 2x long in.
Yeah.
Maybe you might have mentioned this before, to be honest. It kind of rings a bell. I just didn't put two and two together. But like, wow, so from September to now, it's just gone parabolic.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
4,000. That's crazy.
It flipped the
That's
USD
gold.
market cap. I think I saw an X.
Really?
So people were like, people should pair their tokens in gold now and not
Yeah.
in USD.
Yeah. But I just think like every time, not AI, gold. Oh, it doesn't show the USD and stuff. Anyway, like every time gold goes on a big ripper, let me look at the gold trading view. Bitcoin follows like a few months later. It's like kind of foolproof. Not foolproof, but like it's happened so much in the last few months. But like this has been such a crazy ripper. Like so crazy. But like it was basically flat for 4 years. Let's put on gold as well. Or sorry, put on Bitcoin. So yeah, I'm expecting Bitcoin to follow now. Bitcoin looks good today as well.
Yeah, Ping said, buy on 10th of October, sell
Yeah, so
on 5th of November or something. I don't know. So,
how do you put two charts on?
Hyperliquid really is unmatched, right, in terms of this product. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried lighter. It's not too bad either. I'm trying to show gold plus Bitcoin, but I don't use trading view that much. So anyway, this is what's
Wow.
coming for Bitcoin. This is what's coming.
I
No
can
doubt
see
about
it.
it. So yeah, we're gonna get a bullish Q4. It's not gonna be in my opinion, it's probably not gonna be a face melter. It's just gonna be another big pump, consolidation, another big pump into 2026, just forever, and no more bear markets. That's what I'm expecting. I don't think 4-year cycle is a thing anymore, unless like Bitcoin goes absolutely berserk. I think we just keep going into 2026.
That would be pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I can see it. Let's just hope we can identify the AI type meta. Hopefully, it's prediction markets.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything else, to be honest. I mean, obviously the BNB memes, like there's a Tron meme as well. So, you're probably
Oh
going to
yeah,
get
you
these
want to
memes on
say
every. Yeah, I don't know how you'd find. Oh, I guess if you go to deck screen at Tron, maybe the top meme because it's a Chinese meme as well.
yeah, okay.
So wouldn't know how to type it, but
9.5
9.5
mil.
million. That one, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so they're trying to run back the BNB crime season on Tron. So here's a bit of alpha for you.
Whether it
So
works, obviously I did buy because you never know, right? So I bought
yeah,
at this
discover
market
Chris.
cap. So yeah.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, that seems like I might just long Tron. Well, Tron and
Actually, yeah,
BNB,
that's a more of a 4D play, yeah. So
but both of like Tron and BNB have just been doing so well this like in 2025. Like look at BNB, it's just
BNB is
outrageous.
beautiful. Like
Yeah,
it's
how did we miss this?
so
Like
yeah.
crazy.
How's Tron doing?
I haven't looked at it in a couple of weeks, but last
Oh, it's not
time
on
I was doing,
Hyperliquid, it's not relevant then, to be honest.
what the fuck? It's not on. That's mad. I also want to touch on Zcash. Maybe let's have a quick look at Tron.
Oh yeah, I bought Zcash and I got impatient and it pumped when I sold.
Look, this is Tron.
Wow. So Tron looks good.
What happened
I th-
here? Oh, that's
oh
obviously
yeah, not sure.
no. This is what the fuck trade nation.
I guess there was a Tron season around the beginning of Jan, yeah, so maybe that's what it
Oh
was.
yeah. Yeah, that big spike is mad. Anyway, yeah, Zcash. What's the thesis there? I haven't really looked into.
I guess it's privacy, and then you got people like
Yeah,
Naval, Mert, like Ansem shilling it. So apparently the privacy shields or whatever have been increasing quite a bit.
new high.
What is it at?
It's at 175.
Wow. Yeah, so you could probably keep an eye on that. Like maybe you can go to like 200, 300, but it's kind of slow.
Yeah, if you want to like a trade, it's just retesting all time high now. So that's kind of a pretty simple setup. Just leverage long here, stop loss there, target infinity.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's the next BNB play. You never know. Like
Yeah,
I
it
think
has
BNB
put
is going to go to 2000 and Tron over a long term horizon, not like short
yeah,
term, because it's already ran so much. But it's so like supply controlled that it could.
yeah.
So,
See, gosh, yeah, interesting. All the coins I'm not in are pumping.
it's always the way, but like
That's the season.
yeah,
Outlook.
like Sol is going to catch a bid soon, hopefully with like the staking ETFs and stuff, like you said. So yeah, I think there'll be a rotation. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've touched on basically everything I wanted to mention for this week. I'm not sure if there was any last opportunities or things you've been looking at.
No, not really. I think we can just see how Monad goes this week and probably talk about that. Talk about that next week on TG and continue looking at prediction markets and see how that goes.
Yeah, because it's kind of I really enjoy gambling on prediction markets. I think it's really fun. So I'm enjoying using Polymarket, and there's lots of opportunity on prediction markets. It's zero sum, so I kind of feel like although like the upside isn't infinite like a meme coin, it's still like unless you're like I think it's possible to be profitable if you're smart about it. Is what I'm trying to say.
100%.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a million, Coffee Gen. Thanks a million, everyone, for watching. And yeah, we'll catch you next week.
All right, peace.
Cheers, everyone. Bye.